So indeed, what I'd like to talk about today is to share with you some of the work we do and reflection on several of these things. So questions are, of course, more than welcome. So I'll just go back quickly to put things in perspective and then get into talking about putting things in context about the digital transformation and then look at, in particular, digital twins and DevOps from a model point of view, also from explaining the context, trying to explain what we're focusing on, and we'll conclude with some general statements on modeling. So, as Federico said, now I think I've been working in this domain for quite a while. I did the return trip, more or less. So I was a prof in the 90s for about 10 years. In Ottawa at University du Quebec on the Quebec side for 1 year, and then at Carleton, essentially doing things in model-based engineering. So this is when, 30 years of my life has essentially been focused on model-based engineering in different contexts. And then I founded a company. I had the first sabbatical, so I had to do something. So I founded Zelixsoft. So it's a company who's selling model-based engineering tooling to essentially the software-defined radio domain. US DoD initiated a program in which they aimed at replacing existing radio technology by software-defined radios back at the end of the 90s. In fact, I think it was probably the first software-defined technology developed at an industrial level. So already then there were the notion of automated deployment and configuration, right? So I never thought that almost everything I've done so far in my career is actually kind of converging into DevOps and digital twins. But clearly there was already the notion of deployment, right? Made me aware how complex deployment was. And so I stayed in Zelixsoft, so we were working and providing tooling to companies like Boeing and Thales and several companies around the world. Not that we were outstandingly successful. We had success as a company, growing up to about 35 people. And then after more or less 10 years, in 2013, I joined Ericsson. And then I was focusing essentially on bringing in open source model-based engineering tooling into Ericsson. So we did work a lot with Papyrus, for people who know that, or the analogy of the slide from Jordi yesterday, the bird turning upside down. So